Here's a quick preview of what it's going to look like when you sign up for your first Twitter account, so you'll know what to expect. Just come to twitter.com and click sign up on the right-hand side. It's going to ask you for just a really brief bit of information here. And it's going to ask you to select a username. And it's going to tell you if that username is already taken or if that's okay. You're also going to be allowed to pick a password that you'd like to use for your next login, and then you'll enter your email address. And they're going to send you a confirmation email. You can allow other people to find you based on your email address if you'd like, or you can uncheck the box if you prefer not to let people find you that way. And then you can actually uncheck the box if you don't want to get emails from Twitter, or you can leave that checked if you, as a beginner, would like to get some news from them. And then you'll click Create New Account. It'll ask you to type the words that are seen on the screen here. Sometimes I type them wrong and it always gives you a second chance, so that's okay if you can't read them well. And then the first step is going to be to look up some of your interests so that you can decide who to follow on Twitter. If you're not following anyone, you won't see as much information and it won't be as much fun to be in your account. So feel free to find some of your interests and decide which people seem like thought leaders to you that you'd like to keep up with. You can scroll through and see if any of these look interesting. I see some of Optimal Resume's clients here, so let me just pick a few to follow. And then the next step is to find your friends. So you can do that by clicking to say which email account you have, logging into that account to find your connections in your email or your LinkedIn account in order to import them and start connecting with them on Twitter. Or you can skip the import process for now and just get on to the next thing. So you can see I chose to follow Miami Careers, or the University of Miami, and you can see the tweets or the 140 character posts that they've been placing in Twitter. So I can look through and see what interests me there. And then in this What's Happening box at the top, that's where I get to post anything that I'd like, up to 140 characters, to let folks know what I'm working on, what I'm researching, or what I'm thinking. So if you're using this for professional purposes, a good tweet might be something about maybe a book that you've read recently, an article that you thought was interesting, and you can even include a link to it so other people could find it. You'll see that very soon you'll have more connections because you'll meet folks this way, start genuine conversations with people about your interest, and you'll be off and running. So that's how you create a Twitter account.